Hey you guys, good morning, Let's try this again. How you doing this morning? Today we're going to be talking about homemade almond milk and how to make that. So if you guys can do me a favor, on the left-hand side, hit the share button. On the right, hit the hearts, because you know I want to love you back. I have missed you guys tremendously as I've been extremely busy. But today we're going to talk about almond milk. As you know, when we do Transformation Tuesday, we're always talking about something healthy and how we can make it at home in our own kitchen. A lot of times we go to the grocery store to buy almond milk, but we can actually make it right at home. So today I'm going to teach you how to do that in a little bit of a different way. Hey, Genius, how you doing? Hey, Jim Payton, it's good to see you. How you doing this morning? Hey, Sam, it's good to see you as always. I know you're over there taking photos. Do me a favor, if you guys can hit the share button on the left-hand side and on the right, you already know what to do. Hit the heart so I can love you back. Hi, Nigel. How you doing? So what we're going to do today, hey, Ray, how you doing? So what we're going to do today is make almond milk. So the first thing you want to do is get out your almonds, and these are raw almonds that I actually get at the grocery store. Give me just 1 second. Let me turn this down. So these are raw almonds that I get right at the grocery store, and they are raw for the purpose of, you don't want cooked, you don't want salted, you want raw imperial almonds, which is what I use. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get a cup of almonds, a cup and a half. I used to make this with about 2.5 cups because I like my milk to be really creamy. But what I've learned is a little technique which I'm going to teach you guys today. So you just basically take the almonds, put them inside of a mason jar, and all you need is, like I said, is a cup to a cup and a half. This one we're going to just use a cup. And again, do me a favor, you guys, hit the share button on that left-hand side. We're going to use a cup, and what you can do with this is basically soak the almonds overnight, and they expand. And when they expand, the milk becomes creamier, and you use less almonds. So I'm going to just basically take that cup that I used, put it in there, and just set it on the countertop and let it soak overnight. I did that last night so that we could use it for the example today. As you can see, it's soaked. You see how they expanded? It's the same amount of almonds, but you see how they expanded, so you can actually use less. So it's a cup to a cup and a half, but you also see there's a milkiness in the water, okay? What I want you to do is rinse that out. How have you guys been? Yes. So you just take it, rinse it out, and I usually rinse it twice. And the water that you want to use is a filtered water. The water here in my house, everything is on a filter. So spring water, filtered water is what you want to use. All right, so you want to get rid of that. Then you're going to basically take it, pour it into your, now this is a Vitamix blender that I have. So you're going to take it, and usually if you want a little bit of a vanilla bean flavor, you can do that as well. Just add a vanilla bean in there. So what I'm going to do is take the dates, and let me get some, I'm going to get some dates. Give me 1 second. I like to have sweetened milk, so I usually take dates as a natural. They've got potassium. They've got so many good benefits to them. So you basically take the dates, and inside the date there is a pit. So you want to make sure that you take that out. Good, pop that in there. And I usually use about 5 dates because I like the milk to have a creamy, with a hint of sweetness in it. So that's what I usually do. And it's so funny because we go to the store and we buy the milk there, and it's so much easier, cheaper, and tastier to make it at home. And my kids, they'll want cereal or something. They're like, Mom, we don't have any milk. So we just go in the refrigerator and we start making milk to make it easy. So I usually add about 5 dates, you guys. So we've got a cup and a half of almonds in here, 5 dates, and now we're going to add the water. You see how simple this is? There's no reason to go to the store and actually buy the dates or buy the almond milk. And the dates that I like to use are medjool dates, and I like them because they have a sweeter, they're creamier taste to them, so that I use those. So as you can see, it's super, super easy, you guys. So with this, you're gonna use about 1.5 cups of almonds to about 5 cups of water. And I usually, because I've been doing it so long, I eyeball it to basically, and I'll show you guys in just a second here what you can do. All right, so I eyeball it, and as you can see, there's some lines that are inside the Vitamix, and I usually just take it to the line, and that's usually what I do. So we're gonna go right over to the blender, and we're gonna start blending it up. It's gonna get a little loud, you guys, so give me just a second. So take it over there. So we only have 3 ingredients inside of here. That's it. Then you're gonna get a milk bag. Now the milk bag, I know many of you are wondering, like, where do you get this at? I got this milk bag right off of the Vitamix website that they have. You just take the Vitamix bag. Let's give you guys a good look here. So you take it, and I usually because I don't like to strain the milk myself, so I just hang it on my my cabinets. And I just take it, open up the bag. You see how simple this is? It didn't even take me 10 minutes to make this. So you just take it and you pour it right inside. And the milk starts to strain right away. And so as the bag starts to drop down, then I'll take it and I'll wind it again against my cabinets. That's all we do. And there you have it. If you can see right at the bottom here, it's already straining the milk, if you can see. So what you do is you allow it to strain, and at the end you're gonna squeeze the milk bag. You're gonna take it over to the sink and you're gonna squeeze the rest of the milk bag. And then you're just gonna pour it in here, and I'm gonna show you what the milk looks like already, because we already have milk inside of here. So there you have it, you guys, almond milk. So there's no need to go to the store and buy what we can make right at home in our own kitchen. And usually, let me just tell you right off bat, if you take the almond milk and you put it in the refrigerator, 24 hours, it will taste so much better than it does when it comes right out. So that's what this milk is here. I've had the milk sitting since yesterday. As you can see how creamy it is. It tastes so good, you guys. Put it in the refrigerator, 24 hours later, it will have a different taste than when it comes right out of the strainer. So you guys have a wonderful day. And again, do me a favor, on the left-hand side, hit the share button. On the right, hit the hearts. Later on this week, we're going to teach you how to do 100% financing to buy your first investment property. So tune in for that as we talk about that later in the week. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll see you guys real soon. Bye.